Today on ICYMI, we have a couple of interesting smartphones to talk about, and that includes the iPhone 12 series that was launched today, as well as smartphones from Realme and also Sony. To find out more about them, remember to catch our latest episode of ICYMI. Let's go. Realme Malaysia has introduced two brand new smartphones. They both come with a 90Hz refresh rate display, a 5000 mAh battery, a Snapdragon processor, and what's interesting is that they are both priced under 1000 ringgit. The Realme 7i that comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage is going for 999 ringgit, while the Realme C17 that comes with 6GB of RAM and 256GB of storage is going for 899 ringgit. The Realme 7i is now available to purchase, and it is available in two colors, so there's Aurora Green and Polar Blue. And as a first day sale promotion, they are offering a free Realme 10,000 mAh power bank 2 worth 129 ringgit. The new phone will also be available at Realme stores and dealers from the 17th of October 2020, and they are bundling a pair of Realme Buds Classic for free. Realme has not provided any availability details for the Realme C17, but it has indicated that it will be offered via Digi very soon. The C17 also comes in two colors, so there's Lake Green and Navy Blue. Huawei Malaysia has started teasing its new MateBook 14 laptop that's powered by AMD Ryzen 4000 series processor. The new MateBook 14 2020 was announced last month, and it will be going on sale in Malaysia soon. The product page is already live on Huawei Malaysia's online store, and there are two model options. The MateBook 14 2020 can be configured with either Ryzen 5 4600H or Ryzen 7 4800H processor. Both are also equipped with a 16GB of DDR4 RAM and 512GB of SSD storage. To keep things cool, the laptop features a dual-fan Huawei shark fin system that claims to provide a better thermal management without excessive noise. At the moment, there is no pricing details of the MateBook 14. The current Huawei MateBook 13 R5 with a Ryzen 5 3500U processor is currently priced at 3,499 ringgit. And we think that the starting price of the new 2020 model will be under 4,000 ringgit, which is similar as the Honor Magic Book Pro. And if you're looking for a different kind of flagship smartphone, Sony Malaysia will be offering its Xperia 1 and Xperia 5 Mark II series of smartphones in the next couple of months. Ahead of its official local availability, Sony Malaysia has revealed the pricing for two of these smartphones. The Xperia 1 Mark II that comes with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage is going for 4,999 ringgit, while the Xperia 5 Mark II that comes with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage is going for 4,099 ringgit. As mentioned by Sony Malaysia previously, the Xperia 1 Mark II will be available in November, while the Xperia 5 Mark II will be released a month later in December 2020. So far, there's no information of its pre-order or first day sale promotion, but we expect Sony to throw in a couple of freebies to sweeten the deal. And now let's move on to the news about the iPhone 12. So this time they've launched 4 models, and that includes the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But first, let's talk about the smaller duo, which is the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12. The interesting thing about them is that they now come with a Super Retina XDR display that uses an OLED panel with HDR similar to the more expensive iPhone 12 Pro. The iPhone 12 mini comes with a 5.4-inch display, while the larger iPhone 12 comes with a 6.1-inch display. And if you want the best iPhone, there's also the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The displays are bigger, with the 12 Pro Max jumping from 6.5-inch to 6.7-inch, while the smaller Pro now features a larger 6.1-inch screen instead of a 5.8-inch screen. Under the hood, all 4 devices run on Apple's latest A14 chip, which is said to be the fastest in a smartphone, and it is also the first commercial 5nm chip in the market. And now let's talk about the pricing. The iPhone 12 mini has a starting price of 3,399 ringgit, while the iPhone 12 has a starting price of 3,899 ringgit. The iPhone 12 Pro, on the other hand, has a starting price of 4,899 ringgit, while the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a starting price of 5,299 ringgit. So Alex, what do you think about the iPhone 12? You want to try to talk more a bit and let our viewers know?
Okay, so this time Apple has launched 4 iPhones. There's an iPhone 12 mini, the 5.4-inch version, the iPhone 12, which is a 6.1-inch, the iPhone 12 Pro, which is also a 6.1-inch, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And what's more exciting is that the lower 2 models, the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12, now comes with an OLED display. So you're getting a better display than the previous version, and it's pushing at least Full HD Plus resolution, which is great. And it has nice contrast, so that's pretty good. And in terms of design, well, it's like a mixture of the iPhone 11 Pro and the previous iPhone 4 series. You still get a notch up front, but at the sides you get a flat aluminium frame for the lower two models. And of course, the more expensive Pro models, you still get stainless steel, which gives it more premium feel. Of course, we need to talk about the iPhone 12 Pro camera. This time around, the two models are very different. The base model gets a 12 megapixel main camera with OIS and an aperture of f1.6, and the Pro Max version has a larger sensor, and this time it uses a sensor shift OIS. So that provides a better stabilization compared to typical OIS. On top of that, the optical cameras are very different as well for the telephoto shooter. The telephoto lens are also different. The iPhone 12 Pro gets a 2 times optical zoom, whereas the iPhone Pro Max gets a 2.5 times optical zoom. Apple still says that this is the best smartphone for taking videos, and this time it supports Dolby Vision HDR, and this is the first device that can shoot, edit, play, and also share Dolby HDR videos right from one device. Another nice thing is that you can now use night mode across all cameras. So the front, the back cameras, you can enable night mode even for the ultra wide angle camera, which is great. During the event, Apple has also announced something rather controversial. This time around, Apple has removed the charger and the earpods in the box. So that's gonna help in terms of sustainability, since most people have a lot of chargers lying around anyway. As a result, the box is now smaller, and all you get is a USB-C to Lightning charger. If you do want to get a charger, Apple is selling the 20-watt charger for 99 ringgit. And if you want earphones, that's going for 99 ringgit as well. And of course, all devices in the iPhone 12 lineup supports 5G, but in Malaysia, it only supports sub-6 GHz bands. And with all the improvements, it's great that Apple has retained the starting price across the lineup. So the iPhone 12 mini starts from 3,399 ringgit, which I think is great value considering it packs the top-line processor, a great display, and also a very capable camera. And another thing to take note is that the iPhone 12 Pro series now starts with 128GB of storage, which is great. So what do you think?
And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and also click on the notification bell icon so you'll be updated whenever we post a brand new video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!